Jack Brooks hopes he has found the secret to bowling success down at Taunton, and it has come from inside the Somerset dressing room. The Yorkshire seamer made a flying start to the summer as the county beat Nottinghamshire at Emerald Headingley by 164 runs early on Monday's fourth day. He hit an unbeaten 30 with the bat as the White Rose scraped together 256 in their first innings, having been 93-5. The 33-year-old then struck 3 times in an excellent first innings new ball burst as Notts slipped to 39-4 and failed to recover. Brooks also took 2 wickets in the second innings as the White Rose comfortably defended a target at 403, finishing with match figures of 5-135. "It was nice to get the old me back," he admitted following a difficult 2017. Yorkshire will be hoping to build on their win when they face Somerset at Taunton, or the Coopers Associate County Ground as it is now known, on Friday. Brooks, however, hasn't enjoyed much success there during his career, taking only 1 wicket in 3 Specsavers County Championship matches, all for Yorkshire. "I got a rubbish record," admitted the former England Lions man. "The length I bowl doesn't quite work down there. You need to bowl a little bit shorter, otherwise you'll go for a lot of runs. I've spoken about it with the Overton twins, Craig and Jamie, when I've trained with them, and they say, you probably bowl a bit full. Maybe with the new ball, you can be fuller, but once it's older you have to come back a little bit. It's just something to be aware of when I'm down there. Hopefully, if I get the nod, I can take some wickets." Brooks' uncertainty over his place in the Yorkshire team for the trip to the West Country comes from being left out of last June's fixture, which the visitors won in thrilling fashion by 3 runs. "I missed it, but I was there on the sidelines," he said. "That game, as it turned out, probably kept us up. It was such a close one. Going there on the back of a victory against Notts is great. It's never easy going there, in fact it's a horrible place to try and win. You never know what you're getting with the wicket. They're a good team at home. I've been going down there for 10 years, and last year was the first time I've been involved in a win with any team." North answer Yorkshire. "But we know it can be done after last year." Although the Notts win was Yorkshire's first match action of 2018, they have now played 2 following their opening week abandoned draw against Essex at Headingley and sit top of the table. Somerset, however, have played 1 and won 1, having beaten Worcestershire at Taunton in 3 days on Sunday. It wasn't a win built on their recent approach of preparing raging turners at Taunton, with England left-arm spinner Jack Leach only bowling 1.4 overs in the whole match. Australian batsman Matthew Renshaw scored an unbeaten century on his debut as their overseas player. Middlesbrough-born Renshaw was a childhood friend of Joe Root, given their fathers Ian Renshaw and Matt Root played league cricket together at Sheffield Collegiate. Renshaw's mum Alison also used to teach Liam Plunkett maths. Andrew Gale interview. Training Team News. First 11 coach Andrew Gale includes left-arm orthodox Carl Carver in his squad for the trip south to Taunton. Seamers Steve Patterson and Matthew Fisher are once again unavailable as they recover from a broken finger and a torn side respectively. Liam Plunkett and David Willey remain involved with their respective clubs in the IPL, which has yet to reach the knockout stages, while Joe Root is due to net at Emerald Headingley on Friday and will be joined by Johnny Bairstow at the start of next week ahead of the trip to Essex. Gary Balance. Copyright Tim Bresnan, Harry Brook, Jack Brooks, Carl Carver, Ben Code, Andrew Hod, Week, Jack Leaning, Alex Lees, Adam Lith, Cheteshwar Pujara, Josh Shaw, Matthew Waite. Tweet. Captain Gary Balance having a net at Emerald Stadium less than, a greater than this morning. The team are due to depart for Taunton first thing tomorrow, less than ahref equals, https://twitter.com/#your Yorkshire src equals #. There were 4 draws at Taunton in consecutive seasons, 2013-16. Yorkshire's highest total at Taunton of 549-9 deck was made 113 years ago. It's 43 runs fewer than Somerset's best against Yorkshire on the same ground, which was made in 1982. Somerset's highest partnership against Yorkshire is 346 and was set 126 years ago. For Yorkshire, 3 players have scored a century and taken 5 wickets in an innings in the same match in games between these 2 sides. These are George Hurst, Wilfred Rhodes and Brian Close, twice. No Somerset player has yet achieved the feat against Yorkshire. Jack Brooks needs to score 31 runs to total 1,000 in all first-class matches for Yorkshire. If Andrew Hod takes 7 dismissals, he will have reached a total of 300 in all first-class cricket for all teams. The opposition Specsavers County Championship, Division 1, 2017 Performance 6, Royal London One Day Cup, South Group 2017 Performance, Quarterfinals, Vitality Blast, South Group 2017 Performance, Quarterfinals, Captains, Tom Abel County Championship and Royal London One Day Cup, Lewis Gregory, Vitality Blast, Director of Cricket, Andy Hurry Head Coach, Jason Kerr Overseas Players, Corey Anderson, Vitality Blast, Other Ins and Outs, Ins, Tom Banton, Finn Trenneth, First Professional Contracts, Outs, Jim Allenby, Adam Hose, Michael Eask, Ryan Davies Man on a Mission, Jamie Overton. The 23-year-old pace bowler needs to prove his fitness and durability, having missed the second half of the last 2 seasons through injury. With Craig Overton having achieved a place in England's Ashes squad and a call-up for the one-day series against New Zealand during the winter, Jamie will be fired up to follow in his twin brother's footsteps after gaining England Lions recognition himself. Word coming out of Taunton is that he is really hitting his straps again and a big season lies ahead. Eddie Byram, the young Zimbabwean opening batsman, grasped his opportunity to open with Marcus Trescothick over the final 8 championship games last season with a series of consistent performances but a top score of only 56 in 15 innings. At the age of only 20, Byram, like Trescothick, a left-hander, has plenty of time to develop his game and can be expected to benefit greatly from his first summer of county cricket, having shown an excellent temperament against the new ball. The patience is there to build an innings and the next objective is to maintain concentration for longer once he has established himself at the crease. Local hero Jack Leach, Taunton-born and a product of Somerset's academy, the 26-year-old left-arm spinner has established himself among the top slow bowlers in the country and begins this season as England's incumbent test spinner after his debut in New Zealand. Having overcome the shock of being forced to remodel his action, Leach appears better than ever. His wickets played a huge role, Somerset avoiding relegation in the championship last season, but he is likely to find pitches at Taunton less favourable to spin in the coming campaign. Prospects for 2018. Having narrowly avoided relegation in the championship last season, Somerset must shape up quickly under new Director of Cricket Andy Hurry and head coach Jason Kerr. But there are good reasons to suppose that the Siderman will be more competitive in 4-day cricket. Marcus Trescothick is running out of time to achieve his title dream and, at 42, will need no greater incentive. Tom Abel, with a tough first season as skipper behind him, and James Hildreth, free of the extra responsibility of a testimonial year, can be expected to contribute more runs, while Steve Davies has the talent to bounce back from a disappointing first summer at Taunton. Eddie Byram and George Bartlett need to build on their breakthrough season, but if Somerset can post decent first innings totals, they have the bowlers to capitalise. A fit again, Jamie Overton and twin brother Craig will lead a pace attack also featuring Lewis Gregory, finally free of a long-standing back problem, and the reliable Tim Gronewald. Jack Leach and Dom Bess have already proved themselves a formidable spin partnership, so the team will be equipped for all conditions. Corey Anderson impressed at the start of last season's T20 campaign before a back injury forced him home to New Zealand. Will be looking to make up for lost time, but whether Somerset have enough power hitters to succeed in one-day cricket is open to question. Potential batting milestones in Somerset v Yorkshire on the 27th of April 2018. J.C. Hildreth needs 14 runs to reach 8,000 runs in first-class matches at Taunton. J.M. Bairstow needs 17 runs to reach 500 runs in first-class matches at Taunton. P.T. Trego needs 36 runs to reach 9,500 runs in first-class matches. T.T. Brusnan needs 48 runs to reach 500 runs in first-class matches against Somerset. La Plunkett needs 48 runs to reach 500 runs in first-class matches against Somerset. G.S. Balance needs 56 runs to reach 9,500 runs in first-class matches. M.E. Trescothick needs 57 runs to reach 2,000 runs in first-class matches against Yorkshire. J.C. Hildreth needs 60 runs to reach 1,500 runs in first-class matches against Yorkshire. J.H. Davey needs 64 runs to reach 500 runs in first-class matches. G.S. Balance needs 64 runs to reach 500 runs in first-class matches at Taunton. J. Overton needs 69 runs to reach 500 runs in first-class matches at Taunton. D.M. Best needs 73 runs to reach 500 runs in first-class matches. T. Kohler Cadmore needs 86 runs to reach 2,000 runs in first-class matches. La Plunkett needs 124 runs to reach 4,500 runs in first-class matches. Hazim Rafiq needs 134 runs to reach 1,000 runs in first-class matches. M.J. Leach needs 135 runs to reach 500 runs in first-class matches at Taunton. Alith needs 142 runs to reach 1,000 runs in first-class first-class matches at Taunton. Potential bowling milestones in Somerset v Yorkshire on the 27th of April 2018 saw Patterson needs 2 wickets to reach 350 wickets in first-class matches. DM Best needs 9 wickets to reach 50 wickets in first-class matches at Taunton. Weather forecast outlook for Friday to Sunday. Friday, rain spreading from the southwest and continuing into the afternoon. Overnight, turning drier with clear spells. Saturday, sunny spells and a scattering of showers brought in on northeasterly winds. The showers will ease overnight to leave a chilly night with clear spells. Sunday, still the risk of a few showers likely in the daytime, but a drier night. Radio commentary. To listen to radio commentary, click here. Coverage of the Specsavers County Championship, Royal London One Day Cup and Vitality Blast will be enhanced for the 2018 season, with replays of every wicket and key moment being uploaded within minutes of them happening. Click here to have a look.